niggas, hurry up. Go in there, buck them niggas, and get the fuck out. And don't be playing. Dog Kane, you hear what I'm saying? Kill them niggas and get the fuck back so we can stab out. I'm gonna be chilling right here.
Hey, nigga, I wanna know if you ready to do this shit. Is you ready to do this shit or what, motherfucker? And don't be acting like no pussy when we get the fuck out there.
All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know is trap. All I know. Live from the 215, this is Trap episode 17. I'm Geechee here with Chichiano and Davy J. What's good?
What's up, baby? The one and only. What's up? Talk to me, my man.
You know, I'm fresh off vacation, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had a Geechee tan, you know, did a little Geechee surfing.
Didn't y'all go to like Mount Everest or some shit?
I went to the mountains. Split
mountain?
Rock. Split Rock.
Split Rock?
Yes, sir.
You said Chris Rock?
No, I said Split Rock. Man.
Split Rock.
Yeah.
Oh. We got Davy J back in the house. What up, nigga?
Oh, man.
He don't got no headphones.
None.
His ears naked like Marcus Houston.
So is the sides. Motherfucker got shaved the sides. You got the fucking.
You got the Booker T jaws. Yo, Booker got his jaws like that.
Goddamn motherfucker. At 5-time world champion.
He was like, just the other day, I wrestled one of my students, and that was in an air-conditioned building, and I almost died. Right. Oh, shit. Nah, that was dope. So we gonna start off what? We're gonna start off with One's Gotta Go again this week. So,
What does everybody want?
Right. Are you ready? Y'all ready?
Hey, Sefa, pass me my water.
So we're gonna start off with this. Now, real quick, David, you used to watch wrestling back in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
First one, Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Nitro?
What?
I only watched Raw.
You only watch Raw?
Yeah, so.
What about you, Ace?
No help.
What does everybody want?
Raw?
Yes, sir. It's crazy. I just quit Raw the other day, but yeah, I'm gonna go Raw.
I mean, I'm just talking about like back, you know,
I know.
and like back
Yeah.
then, back in the 90s
that's
and
cool.
shit. Cause some niggas were diehard WCW fans. Like, I know some niggas that just didn't, you know, they didn't fuck with WWF. So, so Nitro has to go. Okay. Next one, quality or quantity?
Quantity.
Quantity over quality?
No, quantity gotta go.
Okay. What about
What
you?
are we talking about here?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Just in general.
Nah, man, it gotta be, I don't know. If it's that broad, I'm taking quantity every time I got to. If it's that broad, if it's
Like, okay, let me say this. Would you rather have let me say this. Would you rather have 3 cars or would you rather have 1 luxurious car? That's an example of quality over quantity.
Why
you
you,
put
why
me
you
in the
gotta
subtext
have
of
one?
cars now.
Why you gotta have one luxurious out of
Yeah.
3 when I got 2?
What's the
and I got 1 out
3
of
Jones?
2.
Is they just
Yeah, but your cars ain't
Quantity, so
luxurious though. I'm not coming at. I'm just saying like
Alright,
for
so-
instance, if you got like for instance, all right, we just gonna say this.
Yeah.
Ace has, like you say, he has 2 cars, right?
Uh-huh.
He has a Hyundai and he also has a Lincoln.
Yeah, a luxurious Lincoln.
Right.
Hey, yeah.
Drawn. So that's what I'm saying. So would you rather have 2 cars or would you rather have something like
You said 3.
I'm just using his like
alright.
for example, like for 2.
Okay.
Would you rather have that or would you rather have maybe like a Rolls Royce or something like that?
I feel like
Would you-
I'd rather have 2.
You rather have 2?
You can't afford to fucking drive a Rolls Royce every day.
I'm talking about if you got the money to do it though.
Even still, I still wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't want to put all that miles
Why?
on the Royce.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
I probably only pull the Royce up if I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
like an event or something
Like, yeah,
that.
I don't. Well, I do drive a Lincoln.
I wouldn't just be.
I'm
stumping
just
in
saying,
it.
like for instance, I remember Steve Harvey said some shit like that. He was like back in the day, like when he was like on his up climb and when he did get a couple dollars, like not where he at now. He said he only had 1 car. Like he was only just around. He was just doing his thing in just 1 car.
What, in something crazy?
I think it was nice. Yeah,
Oh, nah,
it was
you
something
can't
nice
do
though.
that. Nah.
Now that
You
nigga
ride around everywhere
got
with it.
got a billion cars
Right.
Yeah, that's a...
and a yacht, whatever else.
But that's the thing. Why pay that much money to just let your one car sit? Like, what do you really?
It's really just a collection. Like at that
Is
point,
it just to
it's
show
like
it off?
I mean, it's like a trophy for yourself. You know
Not
what I'm
even
saying?
just that. It's just like my car, for instance. I don't want to pay a bean every other week trying to get a fucking oil change or like it's just like one of those things where it's like, oh, all right, let me put all the mileage on my one.
I mean,
joint,
but it
you know what
also
I'm saying?
it depends on also what your activities are. Like, I mean,
Well, as you know, I drive a lot, so
I'm just saying, all right. But see, I'm speaking from like I'm also speaking. See, you're a family man. Me and Dave aren't family men, so that's another thing.
well. Apart from that, I grind like all day. Like,
But that's
so,
what I'm
like,
saying. If you
yeah.
if you didn't have to grind in your car and use your car as a business, and it was just like I only have one car to just work with, would you rather? I was just using that for an example. Let's say
I
this.
still take two
All right, okay. Let me say this. Let me use this. Let me use this. Fuck the cars.
See,
Would
it
you-
depends on the content. See, he's
Yeah,
about to
see, it
he's about to
changes
change the
with
whole
the
narrative.
content.
No. Wait. Hold
This
up.
nigga
Wait.
start rubbing his nose. and shit on the
Wait. I'm gonna use this. Would you guys rather have? Would you rather have 5 bitches or just one girl?
Fucking do it, bro.
Which one, dog? Honestly, keep it a bean.
No, say it again.
Would you rather have 5 women
Uh-huh.
in rotation, or would you just rather have one woman that's sticking that's down for you? That's a quantity over quality. Also,
I'm gonna
I
take.
think
I'm gonna
you
take
gotta
one.
phrase it a little bit.
you want to take one, Ace?
I'm married. Yes.
Yeah, you better than me. I need 5 bitches.
Yeah, I think you gotta phrase it a little better, but I am taking 5.
You know what I'm
would
saying,
say,
nigga.
If I were to phrase that question, I would say, would you rather have like 3 alright looking bitches or one bad bitch? You know what I'm saying? And
Give me the one bad bitch.
All right, so y'all don't use the scales that I use, but Patrice taught me the scale of 30. I know most people just use
The late
1 to
great
10.
Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I use 1 to 10. I do 1 to 30 because it's like 8 is too close to 10. You know, 7 is too close to 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I understand that. Right.
so
I get
The
that.
categories would be like weak looking bitches from 0 to 10, alright looking bitches from 11 to 20, and then bad looking bitches from 21 to 30.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So you got, all right, so this is a weak bitch, but she might be the baddest weak bitch you could get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like, this is an all right looking bitch, and then 20, or you know what I'm saying, will be the baddest looking all right bitch you can get. You feel me?
I think
I'm taking a bad business rocking
Bro,
out for
because
the guy.
if you say, she was an 8, 8 is way too close to 10, bro, because 10 is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
8 way too close to 10. So if you say, she's like, I know it sounds dumb, she was like a 15. Like 15 is far enough from 30, but respectable enough to 30s. Like she's an alright looking alright bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that. I just feel like me personally, I'm rocking with.
The three
5
light bitches.
Yeah, the 3 light drones. Yeah.
No, I
Well,
said
they're not light. They alright.
I said right.
Alright.
I said
She'd be keeping it a bean. He'd be like, but you know what I mean?
listen. No, I'm saying I keep. I'd rather have a bitch. I'd rather have 5 bitches that's not a dom. That's probably like a 7.5, 8,
See,
maybe.
it's too close to 10 though.
But-
But 7.5
That
is
nigga
like,
want a
she's still
4.5.
light. Yeah, bro.
You want 5 bitches at a 4.5.
If it's 5, if it's got to be 5 bitches, they got to be light.
They gotta be-
I'm
they
not saying they got to
light.
be fat and trash and shit like that, but they do have to be weak though.
Why though?
That's the you can't have 5 quality bitches.
You ain't gonna have enough
defeats
time.
the purpose.
But who said? But that's the thing. Who said that they're quality though?
All
Like,
right. So,
cause to me they might be quality, but to you, like you're tasting
give
bitches.
me a celebrity crush real quick.
I don't have a celebrity
or
crush.
just any woman that you think is like bad as shit.
That's on TV.
Well, anywhere, like any woman that you think is bad as shit. You know what I'm saying? Ace, it might be a little easier for you since you involved in social media and shit like that. Like,
No. It's easy for.
no, 'cause he don't be on. He don't be on social media and all that shit. So
You
it's like,
talking about like Instagram models and all that.
I mean,
just
there
any
are
chick.
them bitches out there. I don't know them.
That
you know what
nigga
I'm
still
saying?
be on the gram lurking though. He see that shit.
Oh man, but
Ace drawn tonight. I don't know what's going on with him.
what he said? Talk to me, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
he
one of
drawing.
them.
He feeling himself too much tonight for me.
I fuck
but
with him.
Y'all both drove.
I'm keeping it a bean.
Y'all both drove.
You was like,
but
yo,
name
but the
a-
bitch
all
said,
right,
the
all right,
bitch
so,
said that because I wasn't on the gram, that I wasn't on the gram.
Whatever. No, but
this nigga, dog.
no, but so basically, all right. Let's say somebody like I think Tiana Teller is like bad. I think she nice. I think
so
she.
we're gonna
I
set
think
that
she
as
nice.
the pedigree, as the pedestal. All right?
That's not. I can't say she the pedestal,
No,
but
no,
she.
I'm saying, but we gotta set a bar. We have to set a bar.
She's not the pedestal.
She ain't the pedestal,
We
but
have to
she.
set a bar for you.
She's
She
pretty
She
though.
ain't bottom tier
So
either.
that's the
She
first.
is.
That's the first
She
one that
is
you
in
named.
between.
But this is all about. Oz's beauty. Behind whatever.
Okay.
All that shit. So you said Tiana Taylor. Would you rather have one Tiana Taylor type bitch, or let's see who weak. One Tiana Taylor type bitch, or fucking 3 bitches waiting on the bus at Broad 90. And they average as fuck. I mean,
Talk
bitch,
to
bitch
me,
got a
Chief.
writing.
Nah, but
Talk to me.
you talk you all right, but see,
That gotta be light as fuck at bro.
Yeah,
now.
gotta-
why
gotta be weak,
why do
though.
they gotta be
Because
weak?
it's quality over quantity. That's what you asked. If you got quality, they not gonna be.
He gonna take the 3
I mean, if
light
you got
bitches.
quantity, they're not gonna be quality, or they're not gonna be as good quality. You can't have.
But that's what I'm saying. That might the bitch that I might think like to you might not be like the bitch to me that I think that's quality might not be quality to you. But
I
so
think
who's
you tryna-
who's
I think
who's
you
saying
tryna
that
make
though?
yourself have 3 Tiana Taylors in this scenario?
That's not true.
All right, but what's going on?
Why do I gotta have 3 weak bitches?
They gotta
bro?
be light. Bro.
Why they gotta be?
Light ass
It
bitches.
defeats
Y'all
the
talking about
purpose.
bitches like 2? Like
Yes,
come on,
they
like
gotta
2 on a
be
Richter
that.
scale,
You
bro.
talking
Like,
about a crackhead with ass.
No, I
We
ain't
ain't
talking
doing
about
that,
I ain't
Pop.
talking about that. I ain't talking about that. But like, all right, what's a
The
weak
hat
bitch
cab
in y'all
looking
eyes?
bitches, right?
What's a weak bitch in your eyes? Like who's on that's like light though?
somebody that's light, that's weak.
Yeah.
What about somebody like Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child? Like out of those 3 girls, she was like the weakest one.
No, but we not talking like she's still art though. Hold on.
She's okay, but she ain't.
All right. Do y'all
That.
think Lil Mama look good?
I'm good on nah.
Cheeks, you think Lil Mama look good?
She not ugly, but
She would be.
light.
She's bottom tier.
bottom
Okay,
tier.
so 1 Tiana Taylor or 3 Lil Mamas.
Yo, you drunk.
That's real shit though. I'm going
You
with 3
drunk.
Lil Mamas though. Real rap.
I'm gonna go.
Yes.
I'm going with 3 little mamas
I
too.
want
Y'all
different
tripping.
pussy. I'm not gonna be looking at this bitch all day.
But listen, this dog, but that's the thing though. Tiana Teller might not know how to cook. The bitch might not know how to fuck like that. She might not got no
She
money.
definitely not fuck.
We don't know that.
I mean, fuck all that. We just going off the looks right now. At the
I ain't
scenario.
going off looks though.
I'm
When
taking
I
At the scenario though,
when I
I'm
go,
taking 3 little Bow Wow, bitch like Bow Wow.
I'm taking that
Oh,
over
you-
one.
pause.
Over
I
one
gotta
super
agree with
bad bitch.
Dave. I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna take 3 over.
So in
one.
hindsight, you take 3 bitches from Broad Island. You know what I'm saying? Over 10.
At the end of the day, like they, they you know what I mean, they alright. They not.
They not busted.
Yeah, they light, but like they ain't super corny though. At the same time,
So you gonna take one? You gonna
And I
take
can
one
switch it
Tiana
up.
Teller?
For sure, over 3 little.
Nah,
mamas.
man.
Yeah, but if that's the thing, if I got 3 little mamas and 1 little mama go, I still got 2 little
Still got
mamas.
2 little fucking mamas.
You got 1 Tiana Teller. That 1 Tiana Teller go. You got 0 Tiana Tellers
and a broken heart.
I still smash.
and a limp dick.
I still.
Yeah, but then you gotta start all over. You know what I'm
You
saying?
had to start all over with all them 3 light bitches too.
But if I got 3 lives. I got 3 lives.
Nigga, I'm quality over quantity.
I'm quite all right. Listen, when it comes to bitches, I am.
I'm quantity
You
boy.
want 3? You want 1 Mac?
No,
or you want
no.
3,
I'm
you
just
want
saying.
1 Mac? Or you want 3 Macintosh? Or
I'm
you want
quality.
3?
When it comes to like sex and shit like that, I'm definitely quality over quantity. But in this scenario, I'm just figuring that you talking about like one's gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 1 bad bitch for the rest of your life, or 3
Or
light
3.
bitches
I'm
for the rest of
taking
your
I'm
life.
taking
So
3.
I'm taking in
taking
that
3.
scenario. I'm taking 3 light bitches. But just so niggas know, I do choose quality over
Nigga,
quantity
that shit don't
every day.
apply to that. You just pick 3 fucking little mamas. They
But
look
this
like
is the
Bow Wow.
scenario
I'm
for the
saying
rest
that
of my life, though. You know what I'm saying?
shit. That's light. What's this?
He drunk.
the next way. Yo.
All right, so we that was interesting. That was pretty
That was
interesting.
funny as shit.
Here we go with this fucking one. Money or sex?
I'm taking the ass.
I'm definitely taking that.
Yeah, and we talked about this off air. So y'all both are taking Y'all taking ass over money.
Why do niggas get fly? Why do niggas get money? Why do niggas like, you know what I'm saying? For the pussy.
Yeah, but you get the pussy, and then the thing is that you niggas work all week, to try to go out on dates and shit like that for the pussy and do all this little other shit, simp on the weekends. I get it. But after that, it's like, what the, like, you fucking then what?
You move on to the next bitch like you do every day.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, that's just a rush. Like, that's a rush. That's like a 15, 20, 30-minute rush that I'm getting. I get my nut, and then it's
Okay. So how many 15, 30-minute rushes are you getting a week, Chief?
I don't know. Maybe like one per week, one every other week, something like that. I'm putting money over these bitches though. That's for sure, bro. Me personally, them bitches ain't always gonna be there. Bitches come and go. Money come and go too, but nevertheless, money more sustainable than the bitch. You don't gotta coach it. You don't gotta coach money. You gotta coach your bitch.
Bro, you
honestly,
dog, like my man was saying, you thorough, so you be around thorough niggas that, you know, put you in situations that got money. You could be running down on bitches that cut checks. I've been there in the past.
Bro, you can't be a broke. You can't. That's the thing. You can't. You could be a broke. You could be a broke alpha male, but you can't be a broke beta male. So when
that's what it come down to. Like I said, that's what it come down to.
What?
He got too much pride to take money from somebody else.
Nah,
listen, I'm getting my nut off.
I'm not.
What you talking
dog,
about?
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen,
be the alpha male and get no ass on you.
Fuck what he talking about. I don't give a fuck. Listen,
we talking about?
Yeah, well, listen, fuck
this nigga tripping.
No, fuck what the two stooges talking about. Fucking
talking about, nigga,
listen,
I just got some ass earlier,
and that's why the fuck he acting all goofy right now. That's why. That's why. That's why. This nigga smell like dried up cum. But I thought he's drawing. Listen. Listen. Mo and Larry Curly ain't into this. I ain't into this motherfucking thing. Y'all, listen.
I curl her toes every time. Pop.
Listen. I'm good. I'm taking money any day over sex. Y'all acting crazy. But that's the thing. Most bitches ain't gonna try to fuck with you if you don't got no money. How you gonna go out though?
Around niggas with money.
Y'all keep saying. I'm not depending on nobody else if I fall flat and still be trying to fuck with bitches,
have
bro.
all this money and not get no pussy.
It's not
happening.
I'm not saying that.
You gonna be the flyest, no asses getting.
You know
ass,
me.
Nigga.
I definitely don't put pussy over money. But if I had to pick the two, nigga, fuck the money.
Sex over
pussy.
What? Dog.
Coochie for Geechee.
All right. So if that's the case, you might as well stay in the crib and just fuck your girl all day then.
That's fine. I'll be perfectly fine with that. I'll be perfectly fine.
How your bills gonna get paid? PGW ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga.
It's gonna get paid.
Yeah, I just fucked my girl earlier. I bust like 10 nuts. They gonna be like, nigga, what? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
listen, dog.
Pico gonna come. Geechee. All that Geechee shit.
You already heard me. In the ass.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dog. They ain't trying to hear that shit, dog. You Geechee in the bedroom. You Johnny Barnes the Pico, nigga.
Hey,
like,
nigga,
you know that.
Hey, listen, man. I treat them niggas like Jehovah's Witness, pop. You're Geechee.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, dog. Paper over money, dog. I'm too busy chasing money, baby. I ain't got no time for real shit. That's some real shit.
Says the nigga with hair in the apes. Nigga, first of all, P&B Rock. Stop copping apes, nigga. I don't got no time for all that.
Yo, drolling.
Geechee.
All right, so we moving on to the next one. Okay, oral sex or regular sex?
What does everybody want?
Oral sex or regular sex?
Which one has to go, or which one stays?
Nigga, I'm getting a pussy.
Overhead.
Head can go.
Head goes.
I was with you. I was with you with the head over pussy. I was with you.
You switched on me?
He changed.
Bro, listen. I love head. Like, if I can get head and not fuck,
me
that
too.
Is just like
I
the
love
greatest.
that too.
That's the greatest accomplishment.
But let's keep it a bean. Well, you go first.
If it got to come down to, like, for the rest of my life, yeah, I mean, no head or no
Of
pussy.
course not for the rest of your life. I'm just saying, like.
All right,
Do you
but what
know
are these
the rules of
scenarios
the game,
What are
man?
these scenarios about? It's not for.
Man, one
all right,
got to
ahead,
go. It goes for
money.
good.
Yeah,
For gone.
it's out of here.
But see,
Finito.
See, all right. So if y'all looking at it like that, then yeah, of course, sex. So that's what we talking about for eternity. One has to go for forever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what
talking
I'm
about.
like.
You talking about situation?
That's why I said
situation?
money. Like I thought. That's why I was like money. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah. Are you talking about situation?
I'm still taking money over sex for the rest of eternity.
That's cool.
Still taking money over sex for the rest of eternity?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
What you whacking off your whole life?
Yeah, bro. You just
That's how you do it.
bro.
No, I'm just saying
All
though,
these
like.
toys, it's a super toy book.
Oh yeah, you copping the fake booty.
Yeah, you can do that. And you,
Oh, you can do
who
that?
knows? 30
I don't know.
years from now, it might have some.
Don't they
real
got like
niggas
blow
that
up dolls now and all that
Bro,
shit?
they
Like,
got actual
they got
niggas,
the
bro.
ass.
They selling motherfuckers.
whoa!
Like, pause, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I say niggas, I'm talking about people, dog. I'm talking about people. Y'all niggas
I'm not
drunk.
gonna talk
but they
about
got-
that in associated
They got
ass.
actual like bodies, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
They got like
She's gonna cop one of them joints.
Red super robot.
Why do bitches be able to grab all type of toys, but let a bitch go in the nigga crib and he got an ass in the corner? They think he weird though, right? That's some bullshit.
That is
That's
drunk.
true. That's true.
That is wrong.
That's definitely true.
And
But
bitches
yeah,
say there's no double standards. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a lot of double standards.
it's a lot of double standards for sure.
All right,
Go
so
down
look,
the rabbit hole with it.
the reason why I picked pussy over head, because in hindsight, it kind of feel like the pussy, but it do feel like the pussy.
Nah, man.
See,
It depends on the bitch grip. If
See,
the bitch
the-
got a tight grip,
see,
and
the
the
re-
mouth is wet,
the re-
it's like a pussy.
Now, for all of eternity, if we talking about all of eternity, no, I'm of course I'm gonna stick with fucking vagina.
Yeah, because
But
everybody don't know how to give head the way you want.
It's not just, but it's not, for one, that's coachable, and then two, you can
not trying to coach
you can
nobody.
coach a bitch on how to
not
suck
trying
your
to
dick,
coach no bitch.
and then
I definitely believe you can coach a
you
bitch
can
to
coach
suck
a
your
You
yes.
can, but I just don't feel like.
And not only that, I'm not running red lights, so I can get my dick sucked when the bitch ain't on her period and when she is on her period. So that's why I look at head. I'm like,
What age you start running red lights?
I never ran a red light.
I know Dave
No,
ran.
absolutely not.
I've never ran a red light. I fucked a few females in their period have like, it came on. I've never ran.
I've been known.
That's
to
a
get
bad job,
I've
bro.
been known to get a couple tickets. You know what I'm saying? Running some red lights.
You probably pay some hefty fines too. You a nasty boy, bro. I know you, man.
Never.
Yeah, I never ran a red light, bro.
Never catch.
How does that feel?
It just felt extra wet, and you gotta look up.
Bro, you on some weird, I can't even wait, bro. He acting crazy.
I'm giving it a bang.
I know you
gotta
keep
look
doing
up.
that
Yo,
stuff,
you can't look down. Don't look down.
Yo, Dave hates that. He hates.
Don't look down,
like,
mommy.
he
Don't
hates
look
that
down,
shit.
mommy.
Nigga. I hate periods, nigga.
I had
Real
blood,
rap.
shit
That's
on my
what it
all
is.
type of shit
You had shit on your dick.
on the condom.
I've had shit on my dick.
See, cause y'all like fucking bitches in their ass though.
It wasn't even okay. It happened a couple times, but it was. It
He
was
said a couple.
He drunk.
Get you.
Sick.
No, it was this nasty bitch from 923. The bitch shitted. I was in the pussy so good the bitch shitted. Yeah, it happens sometimes, bro.
Oh,
She
bro.
shitted on you?
Not on me. I smelled the shit. I'm like, bitch, what the
Wait,
fuck?
how was you fucking her first though?
The back seat. I had the
She
bitch
was
in the
laying
back
on her
seat.
back.
From the back, no.
Oh, she was from the back.
Yeah, the bitch
So
put her
it-
drawers right back on. I'm like, damn,
dripped
your
on your
drawers
pole.
shitty as fuck, man. God damn, man.
You got a little bit of shit on your pole. She dripped on your pole a little.
I don't think that time, nah. Yeah.
Yo, that's a bad
That was a bad
joint.
joint. It was a bad job.
That's a bad
It was
joint.
alright to smell like shit. And I'm like, the fuck?
Just like spoiled gravy. Shit crazy. I can't do that shit.
I was 19. You did a lot
Bro, I'd
of
have
wild
been
shit at 19.
traumatized, bro.
Yeah, I would have been traumatized
Like
too, bro.
full shit. Like I've just had like a little bit of like brown. Like I mean, I just noticed the little discoloration. I was, no, I was fucking in the ass. You know what I'm saying? It was raw. But
It was raw.
nigga, what?
Yo,
What?
nigga,
He
what?
said raw.
Oh, yeah.
That shit gotta be a sound.
I had Yo.
Yeah,
That's how that's a bad joint, Jim.
Super.
Listen, I had a yondom on, dog. ASAP.
Yeah,
No, damn. So you had the shit up the dookie.
It was just like a little. It
the
was
shit
just
up
like
your pee hole.
Nah, I mean like as clean or whatever, but like,
Oh my
just-
Ass is
god.
clean, but the shit came out anyway.
I seen a little discoloration. I'm like, oh man.
Oh, this is a different type of brown on my meat.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
That was just that one time.
Yeah.
Did you fuck her again after that?
Yeah.
You fucked in the ass again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This nigga
dog.
right here.
What you
Raw
mean?
doggy.
Yeah, you got that,
It
bro.
was somebody I was fucking with though. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no.
Raw asshole, okay?
I mean, listen, I don't believe in condoms. I mean,
I
don't.
get it. I get it.
But that's why, like, yo, my pre-selection of bitches is like, yo, you know what I mean?
I don't like condoms neither, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
fuck like
so
some, nigga.
unnatural.
I don't
bro.
like, you don't like rules. You gotta follow some of them motherfuckers.
I'm not. No. If she didn't bring a condom, and I know I don't have a condom, because I just don't buy them, and they're a waste of money and none of that shit. Like, if she let me go in raw, like, fuck it, this is what we doing.
That's what it
If
is.
it's my time, it's my time.
Bro, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I know it might not resonate with a lot of the listeners, but safe sex is a woman's responsibility, bro.
Round of applause.
Yo,
real
y'all
shit.
niggas is wild. Nah. Round of applause. Nigga,
Cause
grab
she-
yandems though.
But she's the one that's being inserted into.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So
You have to accept this joint for what it is.
we're actually meant to actually, procreate and, be fruitful and multiply. So that's what
So what y'all trying to say is
be plentiful and multiply. Excuse
hold on,
me
before
if I said
Mia
that
or
right.
anybody else grind y'all the fuck up. Hold on.
I don't give a fuck what she gonna say.
Let me get this straight. Oh. Let me get this straight.
These methods
Yeah,
work.
this is
I'll
why.
tell you
This is
goddamn.
why we need female hair. Let me get this straight. So it's the woman's responsibility to grab the condoms for you, right?
No, not
Just-
to
yeah,
grab
no.
the condoms, not to grab the condoms, but to make proper provisions.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
That's a
saying?
great word.
Like what?
To basically say no, you can't fuck me raw. Where's your condom?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
going to try.
I'm going to try. Nigga, what?
I don't like condoms.
Nigga.
Bitch, I'm going in this
Hey,
joint.
nigga.
Hey, Jim, these niggas is straight guys.
Yo.
These niggas growing down here. That nigga said, "Look, listen, you either gonna make me put this joint on, or I'm just."
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't just fuck anything, though. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that make it any safer, but it just make me feel
really
like
don't.
I did a good job
Right.
of screening these bitches. You
Right.
know what I mean? That's just that's how I feel. But it be the bad ones that be burning, though. Keep it a
Everybody
buck.
done fucked up and thought that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody slipped up, pop.
But let me ask y'all this though, and that pretty much that concludes. I want to say that first. That concludes. One's got to go. But since we segued into this, how do you know? When do you feel safe and comfortable to actually enter into a woman raw, like unprotected, once you have, went into her protected?
I feel like
when like for you, Ace, because I know me and Dave is like we from the Rippion, like
first time I seen it.
from the Rippion though.
As soon as
I mean,
crack
if
on
y'all
it.
both get tested at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
But how often does that happen though? That's
it
really,
just happened the first time.
but that's really, but honestly,
time, though.
that's really what a girl that you really taking seriously. We talking about a girl you just trying to have, like make it a fling. Like I'm not thinking about I'm just trying to fuck you. Let's go get tested today.
Listen,
I'm not thinking
I've
that.
burned somebody before. So
See, I've never done that.
Whoa, we got to talk about that right now.
Yeah, let's talk about that now.
Right
So because of that, you know what I'm saying? I think a little bit differently.
now. What did you contract?
Chlamydia.
Oh, that's the most common, John.
That's there, but I mean, you still got. Some
It's still
shit.
trash, but yeah, it's the most.
Yeah,
my
I
man,
gave
my
that shit,
man
I
had
gave that shit to
chlamydia,
my
though.
ex, you know what I'm saying? And I had to deal with the consequences of that. So,
You know where you caught it from?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some bitch from Samba.
See, you was a freak ball. Like you.
Yeah, I jumped out the window,
Yo,
bro. And you know what I'm saying?
You
That's
was
what I'm saying.
you was the nightclub. You was the nightclub strangler, bro. Like you.
Yeah, I was loving the club for real.
nightclub
dog.
dangler.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, dog.
Real shit.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Right.
No, nigga, I was fucking in the club. No,
Yo, let's go.
it went down.
Let's go fucking. Let's go fucking the kitchen. Like,
I was on
right.
shot 923, man. You know, it went down.
And none of that. Now, if I was in the club,
Shout out to the death of 923.
Yeah, please stay dead.
And Samba.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those times are long gone. No, but look. So yeah, so I look at shit a
Geechee
little
burnt
bit
them out. He burnt out 923.
different, dog. I was drawn. I was drawn, dog.
Oh shit.
I was
No,
drunk.
go ahead. What you was saying though?
No, I'm saying, so I look at shit a little bit differently. So yeah, I make bitches get tested. I was making bitches get tested and all that. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying though, man. Like, were you taking these girls seriously? They had to be. It had to be, bro.
that's the only
Nah,
way
if
I'm
they-
doing
if
it.
That's
they-
the only way I'm
Nah,
doing
some
it
Jones-
too, bro.
No,
Yeah.
some Jones will hit you with the I'm allergic or no, I'm not trying to. Can we do da. So you asking me to go raw? It's like I know for me, like I'm thinking, and this is how I used to think, especially after my situation. Was on some shit like, all right, well, how many other niggas you saying this shit to? Like at this particular rate.
I'm not asking.
So
Yeah, me neither.
because you're gonna get
no,
hurt.
because she brought it to me like, yo, I'm trying to, go raw, So I'm thinking like, all right, bitch, I just met you, like, I already just burnt shorty, yeah. You feel me though? That's what
You're right.
Shorty is
Hey,
crazy.
nigga, I was having AIDS, fucking nightmares and prevent all those type of shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yo, so I'm
Did you?
saying,
Yeah.
Yo,
What
I
happened
was-
with
I
that?
was young and dumb though.
What
I'm
happened?
saying like that
was
shit is
nothing.
that
I
shit
didn't have
that
it.
shit ain't nothing nice. Ain't nothing. Dog, I couldn't eat for like 6 days. That was back in the day. Like you couldn't get like a test done in the afternoon and 30 minutes later you know if you good or not. Nigga, you had to wait the whole full 7 days.
Right.
Nigga, that shit was hell. Like when I found out it was just chlamydia, I was happy. Then I was like, oh shit, I might burn my shit off.
You had to take like antibiotics and shit like
Yeah,
that.
a little shot in your ass, like one of them.
They
type
gave you a booster shot, nigga.
No, I think
I
probably.
swear they just give you that little
I
pill.
thought they gave you like a little pill or some shit, like some antibiotics or something, right?
Something.
I've never had that shit, so I don't know.
I had a shot in the ass before.
I need like a medal or
And I had-
button or
and
some
I
shit
had-
that said I've never been burnt
I had
or
a
I've never
shot.
burnt.
I had a
nobody.
shot in the ass, and then I paused, and then I had.
You.
He acting crazy.
And I had a fucking, and I took some shit before. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, man. So it was like, no, when it got like that, I'm like, nah, I can't. I gotta move a little bit differently. Y'all.
How did you find out?
What?
Was your dick burning? Like when you pissed or something? I heard it's like when you pee or something.
No,
Did
Regan boy in that ass was like, yo, why you hit that bitch? That bitch got syphilis or some shit like that. I was like, what? Like,
No, I'm saying, did you find? Was it any sort of like discharge or anything like that from your dick or anything? Like how did you find out? Or did
you know when somebody say some shit about somebody and that shit had you looking at them differently?
you just went to the doctor from there?
So niggas like, yo, the bitch why you hit that bitch? The bitch got syphilis. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my God, no.
You went.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yo, dog. So I went and got tested or whatever the case may be, and then I started looking at Shorty. I'm like, damn, I met Shorty. She had her whole ass out. Damn.
You went the next day?
Huh?
Did you go the next day?
A couple days. I think it was like 3 days later.
But that's what I'm saying. Was there any sort of like
It's no
side?
for-
It's no
for
side
chlamydia-
effect.
For
It was,
chlamydia, you don't. It's nothing. You don't.
so how do you know you ever have it if you don't go and get tested?
Because when I got tested 3 days later, the nigga told me.
No. But I'm saying
No,
though.
he's saying there ain't no symptoms.
It's
like,
not no
Yeah,
symptoms.
That's what he's
I'm
saying.
telling you,
It's not any at all.
You
This nigga
smash.
think he got chlamydia?
You know when you smash. You know you
No.
smash the joint.
You drunk.
Wait,
He think he got chlamydia.
No, I don't.
For the side.
No, I'm truly interested, bro, because I've heard.
Listen, look, you don't
So-
want to know about this, Chief.
Listen, I do want to know,
Yo,
dog, because I
jeez.
be out here
I
drawing,
know,
pop.
Chief.
But I'm
Listen,
just saying, like,
listen, it's a silent joint. You won't know, bro.
but that's what I'm saying. I've heard some people say, like, yo, they've had symptoms of. That's why.
Everybody body differently. I know me. I
But
didn't
you
have
just
any.
had to go and get tested. And
Listen, the nigga said some shit about Shorty. I started looking Shorty crazy. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna get tested just in case. Got tested. That shit came back.
and it
as
came
chlamydia.
back like that. Okay.
They
All right.
gave me a little joint, whatever, and that was it. Then I was like, all right, and let me tell my Shorty at the time. All right, boom, da 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 da. Told her she got tested. She had the joint. and she was mad or whatever the case may be. But she got over it, and then that was that.
Did you ever talk back to the girl that they gave it to you?
I think I blacked on her and I kept it moving. I don't know if I blacked her or I just kept it moving. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I was 19, bro. I don't remember that shit. It was a long ass time though.
So it was just a one-hitter quitter. It was
I don't think I really said anything to Shorty because I was happy that I ain't have nothing else because niggas was piping it up. Regan Bull was piping that shit up. Fuck you, Regan Bull.
right.
Piping that shit up.
Damn, that's heavy, man. I don't
Yeah, man, she get that shit to my man. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, because of him though, he made me move a lot safer, like a lot, like. You know
How
what
the
I'm saying?
fuck? But that's the thing. How the fuck he knew? How did he? You ever acting like nigga? How you
we
know
was,
this?
we was, you know what I'm saying, in the mix.
I know y'all was in the mix. I'm
we
just
was
saying.
in the mix,
So
like-
he ever fucked her?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know he. I don't know. He said she gave it to his man. So
Oh, that's how. All right, so
Yeah, you know how-
it was one of them drinks.
you know
yeah,
how I
yeah.
go. You know what I mean? So
Jeez.
he was on some bullshit with that. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm speechless, man. I'm not gonna.
Moral of
lie
the story,
to you, man.
kids, use condoms. Fuck what they talking about. and fucking get tested.
I mean, but I'm just saying, you was hitting bitches off the ballroom floor though, bro. Like,
He's off the ballroom floor.
like you'll walk in and be like, yo, I want her. Come here, bitch. Like and then y'all fucking 5 minutes later.
It was wild. It was wild.
He said it was like, yo.
Wow. It was wild back in the day, man.
That's crazy.
That's why I've been fucking since 11. That's why I can be like, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Wow. Okay, so moving on.
Geechee.
Let's talk about, what we were talking about off air. How do y'all feel about well, I want to ask the question is it okay for best friends or just friends in general to date any of your female family members? Is that a go? Is that a no go? Is that a I gotta kill you, nigga?
No.
It's a no go for you, Dave?
It's no John. It's no.
Explain.
Man.
Has that ever happened to? Because I know you have two sisters,
Yeah, I got two sisters.
and I know you have a young. Shout out
Yeah,
to
I got
DayAnd.
I got a younger sister.
So
I just don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not going, like I may think that, you know what I'm saying, your family member is attractive or whatever the case may be. But if you my man, just out of respect for us being friends, because you know what I'm saying, who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of, you know what I mean? Like you know me.
what if she approaches you?
Then
The dynamics change?
a little bit. I ain't gonna pursue her.
Okay.
But given the opportunity, I might. Like, it depends on who it is.
What's worse though? What's worse? Is just running down on your man's sister, family member, or actually being in a relationship with him? Because a bitch.
I would rather the rundown.
Yeah, I'd rather run.
I would rather the rundown.
rather
Because a relationship, that's a lot of wear and tear, bro. And then it's like, I don't want to have to fuck you up.
Yeah, too many lines can get like the lines get
Yeah.
like real blurry now.
I don't. Nah.
You wouldn't rather the rundown?
You
I wouldn't
at
want none of
Christmas
y'all
and
niggas
shit,
running
like,
down
yo,
on my
like-
sisters or my cousin. Nah, fuck y'all niggas. Nah.
But that's the
So
thing.
you would rather me be?
You'd rather me
with them?
consistently running down on her?
For me, a relationship.
Exactly. He said
Nah, for me-
consistently, bro. Like real shit. All right, we just left Christmas dinner.
Nah.
All right, bro. Yeah, no, I'm
a
gonna go bomb your
relationship. A
fucking
relationship.
sister.
Nah,
Crazy.
Right.
no, you gotta look at it like this. A relationship is like. It's more work. It's not. You know what I'm saying? If you putting in work, then yeah, you do you. But it's just like if you just run. Down,
I'm talking
it's like,
about. I'm
You're
talking.
not my friend no more.
Did-
You like now you somebody
just run
else.
down like you treat my little sister like a bitch on the street. Like nah, like I prefer a relationship over that.
I mean, but that's the thing, though. You gotta understand.
it only
Listen,
takes
listen.
one shorty to
But
really,
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
but listen. You gotta understand the type of guys that me and Dave are.
Well, for
We-
one, y'all, no disrespect.
What, real
they
men?
won't talk to you.
Right. No, that's fine. But I'm just saying the type of. We're not even talking about like just little sisters. We talking about cousins. We talking about aunts.
I don't give a fuck about my cousins and aunts. Keep it.
You talking about just your little sisters?
my little sister? Yeah. Like no niggas.
But
like,
we talking about family members though.
oh, but that's family. That's immediate family.
Yeah, but we're talking about family
My
in
cousin's
general.
grown. You can fuck. I don't care. I don't
Your
care.
sister's grown.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to say.
What's the difference?
It's a difference. Your immediate family is a difference. Your
Bro, the
cousins
same
is
way I
different.
feel about my little sister, the same way I feel about my old sister, the same way I
I
feel
don't feel
about
that
my
way.
female
I
cousins.
don't feel that way because I don't see my female cousins like that. So I
All
don't
right,
care.
but all right,
That's
so,
still
so
blood,
family that
though.
you close to. That's what I'm saying.
Family that you close to.
Family that you close to.
Yeah,
Like
no,
if it's,
none of my-
if it's
none
a
of my
family
niggas
that
run
I
down.
don't care about nothing about. Like,
No,
I
none of
don't
my
give a
niggas
fuck
is
you-
none
I
of
don't
my
give a
niggas run
fuck
down.
What you do to that bitch? I don't
No,
even know
nobody
that
running
bitch.
down on my little sisters. No, my cousins and all them. I don't care. That's just me. Cause I'm not that. I don't know who the fuck they did. I don't know what they did. None of that type of shit. I know what my sister lost her virginity. I know certain shit about my Yeah, so like
I don't know, that
and
shit-
I ain't like that shit when it was other niggas, but it was like, all right, I accept it. But
I
let
don't
it be
like
like one of
talking
my
to
niggas,
sister
like
about that
nah.
shit, bro. I don't-
Say
That's
that
what I'm
again,
saying.
dude.
I said I don't even like talking. Like,
You see what I'm saying?
I've only talked to her like a few times. Like I don't know what she does in her. You know what I'm saying? I just joke around with her.
That's
all
what
the
I'm
time.
saying, like,
but like she be out late.
you don't
at
even
night,
wanna-
like,
yeah.
yo, what you out here? Yo, what you out here doing? What you but I just be joking. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know what she be doing.
And then
it's
she
not
pull
my
up,
business.
and then she pull up with a nigga like you.
But no. Listen. I don't know if she listen or whatever. You know what I mean, whatever. I'm not putting business out there, but I FaceTimed her the other day and she was in the car with some nigga and I was just like, yeah, there was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's not my place to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the relationship. I don't care to know the relationship. I don't care to know why you was in the car.
Right,
nothing like that. I'm
but
just
it's
calling
still
you what I'm
yeah.
asking you for.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
it's
I'm
still
saying?
exactly. But it's still you know. It
No,
ain't something-
I'm just saying. I'm not going. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
same
saying
thing with
that.
me.
I'm
Like
not saying
I
that.
don't get into their shit, but I know they
I'm
do
saying
them.
that.
But it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? If
It's
I
not
meet a
my
nigga and he cool, like off of that, all right, cool. But to know that your sister getting hit or ran down by one of your niggas, like nah, like especially
But that's
if you
all.
know
But,
your
but
niggas.
she's just talking about one time versus the relationship that you brought up.
Right.
I prefer to if it was to happen, I prefer it to be in a relationship.
Why?
It could be a little bit more
But why
respect.
though?
He said,
It's just be a little bit more respect.
why? Because he calls her his girlfriend.
No, it's because the simple fact is it's not just a rundown situation. For one, like
I'd much rather be like
One and
you know,
done.
You hit. And,
Yeah.
I mean that's the. I mean you know what I'm saying. There's no continuation after that. You know what I mean?
But and then you also gotta understand though, Ace, you really don't know a person's actual true character until you're actually in some sort of circumstances with them.
Right.
So this person that's your man could actually just be you get a different part and a different like part of the brain and a different side of them, but your sister might bring out something else where the nigga might get abusive or something. Opposed to
and that's when you know if shit get to that level, then that's when I put my hands on.
yeah,
it.
but that's
Outside of that,
but I'm saying the
I'm just saying,
damage
but it
is
can-
done
but
at
it can-
that
But
point.
it can also go good. You can't say that. You can't talk about a negative aspect and not talk about it could go.
I understand that, but
What's
that's
the other
what
way though. They
Another
get
way
married
they
and
can
have
be.
kids.
No, they can be happy for all we know.
that's what you banking on though.
They get
I'm
married
not
and
banking
have
on that.
kids.
What I'm saying is I'm banking on my sister not just giving up the pussy to my man like that, and he treat her like a normal bitch in the street.
She could
But
give
she
it up
giving
to
up
him
the
like
pussy.
that, like even in a relationship, they could have fucked the first night and just turned into boyfriend and girlfriend after
I
a while.
prefer
What's different?
that. I prefer that than just you running down on my little sister.
I think that's an ego thing for you, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a,
whatever the fuck you want to take it, nigga. It don't matter.
it's an ego thing.
It don't
I'm just
matter.
saying.
I don't want. I
'Cause
don't
we-
want. I don't
'cause
want
we-
nobody running down my.
we- 'cause we all-
my little-
we all
Geechee
got-
sister a thought.
we all-
no.
We not saying that.
If niggas consistently running
Alright,
down
hold
and
on.
just keeping it
But
moving,
we
yes,
not
that's
saying
what the fuck.
niggas, bro.
I'm just
We
saying.
just talking about one person.
I'm
You
just
talking
saying,
about-
bro.
I'm
If
just
it
saying-
happens with one person, it can happen with the next nigga.
All right, but
Happen
hold
with the
on.
next person.
You don't know what these women out here doing, bro. Like,
Listen,
you
we
gotta
can agree to
let that
disagree
go.
on this one. That's perfectly
All right,
fine.
hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
hold on,
fine.
hold on.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. That's fine. But look.
But go ahead, make your point, Dave.
Would you? So you would rather him run? And so you would rather him run down on your sister, and then they get in a relationship or whatever, movies and dates, and the niggas at Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that shit. Like you would rather
Babies,
have-
maybe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You would rather have that than you know what I'm saying? You would rather have that than to be like than to find out like, oh, you fuck my sister. You know what I'm saying? I would rather just find out that
Absolutely.
you fuck my sister.
Absolutely.
Than you come to me like, yo. Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking your sister.
If this is my man and he around, what difference would it really make? He's already around. So if he around Christmas or whatever case may be, who
No,
really
but-
cares? I already know this nigga.
But
for
you
a certain
see him,
level.
you've seen him differently now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that big. It's not that big of a change. If you already got a relationship with a nigga and that's your man and he start dealing with your sister, you probably gonna be like, I'm not really feeling it. But you know certain shit about his character. You know how it could go either way. And it's just like, all right, if she grown enough and that's her decision, all right,
My
cool.
sister can't fuck with nobody that I fuck
Well,
with.
for one, my sister wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, just in, you know,
Right.
just if we just speaking like in general, like I just feel like I prefer that. I feel like, all right, the nigga put in some work or did something extra.
Put in
not
some
just,
work.
Yeah, for sure.
He texted her all day or
Sure.
something like that. Nah, I can't. Nah, man, I don't know.
That's a touchy subject for you, RCEs.
I can't.
They
I
like
can't
my
agree on
daughters,
that.
bro. Like it's like
I can't agree on that point.
Yeah,
But
I'd
listen, that does no good though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like showering or not showering, but like super, like, you know what I'm saying, protective over what happens or what the case may be. That like creates like.
I don't care.
Damn.
I don't pay. Like I said, I don't pay attention to what they do or whatever the case may be. Like my sister just started dealing with a boy. Cool shit. I don't have no problem with the young boy. Like whatever.
Right,
If
but
he
you don't
get
know
out
him
of
though.
pocket,
You don't know him.
I know him well enough.
I'm saying like you
You don't have a
didn't know
personal
him prior.
relationship though.
I do have a personal relationship with that.
So I'm
At
saying
this
you
point,
didn't know him prior.
I didn't know him prior.
Okay.
Now we do got like a personal relationship. I look at
That's
it like a little
fine.
brother.
My sister bring on a random nigga. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, if he was to ever get out of line, then that's a whole nother different story. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Any other case, but like I said, I don't want nobody just running down and running down on my youngins. Like, nah, I don't feel that at all. Period. Like,
Why you feel as though that it's cool for random guys to do it, but not your homies?
it's not cool for random guys to do it. I just said I'm not with it. Period. That's what I said. Period. That goes for everybody. That's what I said.
You know this is a possibility though.
Yeah, everything is a possibility, but
And
I don't. Yeah.
And the women you ran down on were also someone's sister
Yeah, that's
at
what I'm
some point
saying.
too.
Like, it's a
Possibly.
little-
It's a nigga like me out there. I'm not
It's
oblivious
a
to
million niggas out
but
like that.
Yeah, so it's just like it's best that I don't know. For me, I rather not know nothing on that side, for real. And if it was to come up, and it's my homie. For one, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck you touch my sister for, nigga? First of all,
I think it's a pride thing. It's
not a pride
I
thing.
think it is. I think it's.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
If your sister, either one of your sisters, came home or just came to, I don't know if they live here or not, but whatever, just came to you and told you they body count, how would that make you feel? Like if it was, you know what I'm saying?
Something
Like
ridiculous.
but there's nothing that you can do about that. So
That's
it's
on
like
them, that's their life.
It's really, all right. So if it's on them and that's their life, why wouldn't it be just on them and that's their life if your nigga was just another nigga in that body count? You know what
Because
I'm
no
saying?
nigga should be touching my siblings, bro.
You
Especially
can't
if I know
say
them.
that though.
You just said the same shit.
No, I'm saying no.
You said you don't pay attention to it, but it's not. You don't fuck.
No,
you don't like
I
it.
don't know for real.
I'm just saying.
But if she were to come home and say, "Yo," like if I were to
you
talk
said
to
you
my
don't
sister,
like it. You said
no,
you
I'm
called
saying,
her on the phone and you wasn't really
listen,
feeling it.
No, I said I didn't care to ask. You know what I'm saying? I just said like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask either.
I just called you what I called you for.
I'm not gonna ask either.
But if that nigga is fucking her, like, there's nothing I can be. I'm saying, like, yo, she's her own person. She gonna do what she want to do. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know if
have
she
no
fuck
control over
a
that.
All
million
right, so
niggas or
Cheese,
zero
so
niggas.
Cheese,
You know what I'm saying?
if I fuck your little sister, if I fuck your little sister, whatever the case may be, you're not gonna feel no type of way about it. You wouldn't care.
It's not. It's out. It's really out of my control.
It's
So you
out
wouldn't
of his
care at all.
control.
It's out of my control.
Okay, well we can.
I
disagree.
would look at you like crazy a little bit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
No, because you like.
I'm not on some shit like I'll rumble you, no shit like that. I'm just saying.
Out of respect for me, but I don't.
That's what
agree
I'm
with
saying.
It. I don't agree with it in a relationship either. What we are talking about is what would you rather have?
I'd rather have nothing.
I don't agree
period.
with it. No, but it's two options though.
If I had the options, I prefer
Yeah,
the
you chose
relationship.
the relationship.
Yeah,
I would, and that's where I'm saying
And that's
I would choose
fine.
just the one running thing.
and that's cool. That's perfectly fine. What's the next question? Because we gotta keep this shit rolling.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to. How y'all feel about I know recently, Aisha Curry was actually at the BET Awards and she was spotted not wearing her wedding ring. How do y'all feel about that?
What the
I
fuck?
didn't know nothing about this, nor do
I know nothing about this either. I hate talking about this retarded bitch.
Yeah, I
No,
really
I'm
don't even care to
I'm just saying it don't even really necessarily have to be about her. I was just going to segue. I was just going to segue. I was just going to segue. And do you feel as though if you were to get married, I know Ace is planning on getting married next year, but if regardless of either one of y'all, like let's just say,
Do I want my wife wearing her ring all the time?
at her ring at all times.
No, because I don't even. I probably won't even be wearing my fucking ring all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But wait. But this was the aftermath
of
of
all
what
the
she
shit.
said, all the shit she done said a couple, 2 months ago,
bro,
though.
We
all know
Steph-
she want dick. Like, she want more
like,
dick. She
Steph
want a
is
different
a-
dick or something. I mean, that's
That's
just
not
obvious.
enough, man. Even though that he's the, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. But that's what men fail to realize. Like,
Right.
You can have everything for this bitch and do everything for this bitch, and it's still not enough, bro. So
Right.
that's why you just gotta let go, bro. That bitch want other dick. She want other dick. It's just the case.
That's the case.
Like, it is what it
and
is,
that's
bro.
the
You
and that's
don't
the
own that
that-
pussy,
that-
bro.
I totally agree with you there. But does that not make you apprehensive to get fucking married though? At that point,
No, I used to want to get married, and I kind of still do, just because like, to keep it a bean, I don't even fucking know right now. To keep it a whole buck with myself, but if I did get married and shit like that, like I don't expect my wife to wear her ring all the time, because I just know female nature, and I know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any egotistical possession over this bitch. So
Nigga, that's your wife.
You're
Y'all
accepting
fucking
of
wife.
it.
It don't matter, bro. Wife, it's just a title. She's still a bitch.
and this is why I'm.
She's still, you know what I
This
mean?
is exactly why I brought this
And
topic.
it don't
She's
matter.
my
And
wife.
it don't matter.
To
And
the nigga down
another
the block,
point
she's
is,
just
it don't
some
matter
bitch.
if they got a ring on or not. They gonna do whatever they want to do regardless.
Right.
Period. But that don't. Like I said, for me, definitely keep your ring on. Yeah, for sure.
At all times.
You take your ring off, then it's like, all right, this shit come. If my shit come off, then all right.
Y'all
But
remember?
see, that's I can't agree. I can't agree with that, because it's like
That's fine.
why you got the rings? You know what
That's what I'm saying. Does
Yeah,
that not?
you
Does
keep
that
them
not?
on.
Does
You're
that
not
not?
supposed to take them off?
Right.
That's the whole scenario about the whole thing with the rings. Now, granted, somebody could do whatever they want to do, rather if they got the ring on or off.
Right.
Period. But you're not supposed to take your ring off. You take your ring off, then it's just like, all right.
So you're just talking about like the actual symbolism, like of the
That's
the
what it's.
whole marriage
That's
concept.
what the whole ring is for. If you take your ring off, especially after the shit that she was saying to America, like it's like, all right, that's kind of like alarming.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody probably
Right.
wouldn't have paid it no attention.
Had she not said what she. Yeah.
So with you saying that, now it's like, what's really going on here? You know
Right.
what I mean,
Bro,
at
this
point.
shit been going on. This shit had to been going on for years.
For a while.
though.
For a while. I
And
agree.
niggas
Right.
fuck up. That's where Steph thought, like, Steph is kind of like my fucking man. And I'm not going, you know what I mean, disclose no info, but, you know what I mean, it's like, niggas don't think shit is working, so they give a bitch a baby. You know what I'm saying? Or some
Right.
shit like that. And then shit's still not working. Oh, let me give her another baby. Like,
But
what the
my
fuck
thing is
going
like,
on?
but you clearly getting hit, so I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I
she
guess
getting
it's
hit
not
by
enough.
just him. You know what I'm saying? And
You
she
gotta think
probably never had
they've been together for 10 years, bro.
She probably tired.
And she was in like college, right, or something.
Yeah, they was in college,
like,
yeah.
And she didn't look like the type of bitch that was out here hoeing, so she probably never had her whole phase. So now she's
She hasn't,
30,
exactly.
Fucking, how many kids she got? 3.
She got 3 kids.
So
yes.
she's 30, fucking 3 kids deep. Granted, she with one of the best niggas you could probably be with as a bitch in the world. You know what I'm saying? But you can see it's just still not enough, because she never had that. She just never experienced.
Well, to be
getting
clear,
ran down
Steph
on.
is a corny ass boy.
Bro, he could be cool as shit.
We don't know that. We don't know that. Remember,
Behind closed doors.
that's
we
what.
know that,
But that's
he
what.
be
That's what
cool
I'm
as
saying.
shit,
Because
bro, it doesn't matter.
remember a couple episodes, some episodes ago, we was talking about this about Russell Wilson and Sierra. Like to the world, Russell Wilson looked like he a weirdo. He looked like he a simp. Like he
Definitely corny as shit.
he corny as shit. But we don't know that behind closed
Russell
doors.
I
bro.
don't
Russell
right?
Ball for real.
I
don't
agree.
give a fuck.
I
Russell
agree with
corny
you.
as
He
shit.
do look like he corny
I
as
don't-
shit
ain't
though.
Nothing,
but
nothing he gonna do that's gonna be cool to me.
behind closed doors, he do look like he just like
closed
kind of
doors, open doors. The nigga's corny to me, bro.
okay. So
Who's corny, him and Steph?
Him.
I don't think so. I just
Steph
seen
better
the
just
seen the
'cause he
video
play
with him.
ball. Like,
I just seen the video with this nigga with prison braids, palming Sierra ass. Nah, I think
Who?
Russell.
But you know that's like not. First off, it's not him. Secondly,
he had braids.
yeah,
he
I
had
don't know
braids.
what video this is. I actually want to see it.
They got braid. He had the corn. He had cornrows.
Anyway,
He
that's
had
it.
braids
That
and
was
cornrows.
Sierra.
He had the
idea.
AIs in
Yeah,
2000.
no ain't time.
Right.
Sierra's
Palming
idea.
ass.
That was definitely her
That's Sierra's
idea,
idea.
bro.
Guess what she's
Definitely her
trying to
idea.
replicate?
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, guess what she's trying to replicate?
Well, you
Future.
You
Yeah.
can't
Future. Because Russell not that kind of bull. Russell not rocking braids,
Mem-
grabbing ass. And shit
remember-
like that.
mem-
he asking.
remember-
you
No,
have sex
he
tonight?
knocked her up.
But remember I said this, and Dave, this was before you came onto the podcast. Me and Ace was talking about that. I told Ace, I was like, listen, I feel like Russell Wilson is the beta male, like he's the provider,
Beta male provider.
and Future is the guy that makes her pussy wet,
Yep.
which is why she can't
Absolutely.
stop talking about Future. Like
Bro,
she's
now that
she's
I ain't
attracted
had
to
see the
Future,
video,
bro.
But putting Russell Wilson in braids and her smacking her ass in jail, this just
That don't even
sound
make
like,
no sense,
Bro,
yeah.
like what the fuck does he even belong
In jail.
there? Like,
He not, he wasn't in jail.
Oh, did you say prison? Somebody
He
said
said
prison.
he said he
Somebody said
Yeah, that tequila getting into this nigga.
Yeah.
She think he got booked just to tap that.
he got a whole fucking bottle of Jose Cuervo, dog. Like, yo.
Drawing. Yeah, that nigga's got to listen.
Somebody said prison.
Nigga, I said prison.
He said he had prison
cornrows.
braids. Yeah, he
Oh,
did say
prison.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
They was in the back of something luxurious. The nigga was smacking ass with fucking
All right,
braids
but that's
and shit.
not him though.
That
You
sound
know
like
that-
that's
How do we know?
forced.
But how do we know some of
That
that?
seemed like
Because of
that's
what
forced
he's
though.
already broadcasted.
How
to
do we
us.
know?
That bro? He broadcast.
He broadcast all types of shit. They broadcast all types
I
of
ain't
shit.
never seen nothing cool broadcasting from Russell Wilson, bro.
I ain't never see Steph do nothing cool either. Other than
Yeah, I'm
hitting
not
Trey-
saying that he cool.
Trey ball.
I'm not saying that
I
he's
seen
cool.
that nigga jigging with that nigga was like.
I don't think Steph is cool. I just say he cooler than Russ.
I don't know, dog.
Steph-
Clearly he not, cause Russ bitch still got a ring on and still on his hip. This bitch out here talking about she want attention.
I mean,
got
but
a
they
ring
ain't
on.
been. They haven't been together for 10 years though. Neither. Like
And
they've been.
Sierra a higher level bitch, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
She is like Sierra can leave Russell Wilson today or tomorrow. She'll still be Sierra.
somebody.
She'll
What-
still
we
be
don't even know
Sierra.
What
like-
Aisha Curry do besides being Aisha Curry? Okay, what?
yeah, but she wouldn't have got
She
that
got
if
her
Steph.
own. She got her own cooking channel.
She wouldn't have got
cooking
that.
wine,
She wouldn't have got that
sauces,
if Steph wasn't who he is.
I don't
Like,
know. Bottom line is, like, you married, keep your motherfucking ring on. If not, you know, tat something. I know Hov and them tat they shit
He
on their
said
joint.
tat.
No, niggas be doing that shit too.
Nah, I know. I seen niggas tat. the
Niggas
wedding
be
bands.
tat, yeah. Will Smith and them, they don't wear rings and they swingers and shit like that. That just goes to show you.
do y'all feel like that marriage is like the pinnacle? Like
I used to. I definitely used to.
I feel like the pinnacle is
death.
nah. I feel like when you set and your family set, I feel like that's the pinnacle. Whether if you married or not. I feel like if you get to a certain level where, you know, you not worrying about, you got financial freedom and, you know, your kids is good, your wife is good, your mom is good. I think that's me personally. I think that's the pinnacle. I think that's what I strive for.
You feel like that's the pinnacle, whether or not you are in a marriage. Is like
Yeah, whether you're in a marriage or not. I feel like if you're financially, or if you have financial freedom and your kids are set, like and your mom is set, or if you do have a wife and your people are set, I feel like that's probably the pinnacle. If you're able to put other people in positions to change their life, or help them, or take care of their family, to me, I feel like that's the pinnacle.
because I say that because you know from such a young age we're taught you know the American dream is you know go to school, finish school, get a degree, get a wife, kids,
path
the
of
picket
life, the typical path of life.
picket fence,
Yeah.
house on the hill, all that
That's definitely
bullshit.
not the American dream anymore, in my opinion.
What do y'all feel like the American dream is then?
It's whatever you want it to be. If you want to be out here, fucking bitches, have 1,000 bodies by the time you 50 and die alone,
No.
that's cool.
We're talking about the American dream, like what people strive for out. I don't think it's ever changed.
I don't
Honestly.
think it's the white picket fence and shit like that. I think
everybody want to still want to have that companionship to a certain degree. I just feel as though a lot of people don't.
You
wanna
think
put in
men?
work?
You think men do too? I feel.
The nigga just said he wanted to be married, and then he turned around and said, "Well, I don't know." It's a lot of niggas confused.
He said not anymore though. He
Nah,
just
he
said
said,
not
he
anymore.
said I want to. He said I want to be married, but right now I don't know. That's what he said.
oh man, run the tape.
Listen, bro, I know what you said, man. Like, I know what you said. But you don't know because you over here drinking and shit. You know how-
Man, not
I
the
know exactly what
Cuervo.
you said. Yeah, the nigga, the Quavo, the truth guy. You know, Ronnie Romance come out on the Quavo.
He said Quavo.
Quavo.
he said Jose Migos. Quavo. Jose Cuervo. Right. He said Quavo. Right. Nah, but I feel like the American dream hasn't changed though.
Yeah, it hasn't really. I
You
know
know what I mean?
niggas. I know niggas that want to be married just for the culture. I know niggas that hope they find somebody that ain't shit. I mean, hope they find somebody that's actually worth something. And that ain't. A lot of niggas be running to bitches that ain't shit. But I don't think it really.
It's a lot of men opting out of marriage now, bro. Marriage is really geared more towards women. Women,
Not niggas niggas I know.
You know niggas that's actually out here on the hunt. Like I want to eventually, I want to get married.
No. You taking it out of context. Niggas ain't on a hunt. It's like more so, they hope it happens type shit. They still got it in the back of their mind. They're not gonna force it.
But I'm saying that's their intent when they approach women, right?
It's not necessarily intent. It just depends on if they catch a certain type of vibe from this type of person. That's just really what it is. They're not looking for it, and they're not going to whatever fucking club. I don't know what barcode bullshit you be going or playing let out at. They don't be going to barcode looking for love and shit like that. It's like if they meet somebody wherever, then it's like if it leads to that, if it leads to that, it leads to that type shit. Like, yeah, they say in the back of their mind they will want it, but they don't know if it's going to happen or not. And so it's just like one of those things where it's like a unicorn or something. But they still would like if they would still like to be in that situation. That's what I'm saying. Everything ain't so cut and dry, my nigga. Like, all right, well, if you want to be married, we out here being intent. No, niggas would like it. Niggas hope for it because they might have seen their peoples came up and they were married. They might have came up in the house like that, so they feel like, all right, maybe hopefully one day. But if it don't happen, then fuck it, it don't happen. I'm not forcing it.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes to what I was saying before. I feel like you can have a union with a woman without having to get married. That's why I was asking, do you feel like marriage is the pinnacle? Because people will get into a relationship, they'll date, then get into a relationship, and then most people like, well, where is this going next? Why can't it just be that? Why can't the relationship just be the pinnacle?
Yeah, definitely can. Marriage is just a old school concept. It's like cable.
It can, but it's just like I said, a lot of people do shit for the culture. I know somebody that been together for.
Wait. People do shit for the culture.
Yeah, nah, real shit. Marriage is definitely for society, bro. It's not for like nowadays. Marriage is for societies. Like
no, I know, but I'm just.
But it's certain shit that You have to be married for in certain cases, but they don't define your union. Like as far as like I never felt as though a paper should define your union. If a paper define your union, then it's like it's probably not gonna work. But it's still people that want that, you know what I mean, on that paper. That's just what it is. So it's like I see it from both sides of the fence. But it is some niggas out there that wouldn't mind that, and there's some people that hope for it, and and there's actually some niggas out there that look for it. Yeah, it is. There's some niggas out there that's like that too. It's a lot of niggas getting married. You might not know because you only lurk on social media, but it's a lot of niggas that get married on social media.
That don't have to. I mean, I don't have to be on social media to understand niggas. I have real life conversations with people. I don't have to see pictures. Like niggas aren't trying to get married. Niggas that I talk to.
Do you know Philadelphia is a big city?
It's like it is
just as many as people that don't. It's people that do. I just want you to know that.
I know that.
Okay,
but I'm just letting you know that the percentage of is more of a higher percentage of men that are opting out of not wanting to fucking get married nowadays.
I mean, it's probably been like that. It's probably been like that from the beginning.
Because I ain't going like, and Dave just said it. He just tapped into what I was about to say. Marriage is a financial nightmare, bro.
Bro, it don't even make
honestly,
sense
because the thing is, once you get married, you're hoping to stay married. Because if you don't, divorce comes, and now you're getting taken to the cleaners. If you got kids or fucking divorce court, all that shit, bro, it's a financial nightmare, bro. So just, I don't know.
And so is a bad business. I mean, it's just so. I mean, yeah. If you go into a marriage thinking that 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna make it. But if you go into thinking like, all right, I want to stay married, then it's like, that's.
But I feel it's the same. It's the same thing with a relationship though. Like, so I don't have to get into financial bullshit to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I just rather be either fucking just still dating.
But that's why I said I agree with him with the like. It's marriage in my eyes. Like nowadays, like marriage is like more for society. Because, like, it's just starting to make, like, it's becoming obsolete. It's starting to make less sense. Like, it's too much of a financial burden to be married and shit like that. Like, ain't nothing, there's no concept, or there is concepts, you know what I'm saying, out there. But, like what I was saying, like, cable's fucking outdated now.
It's damn near, yeah, like you said, it's like obsolete.
Yeah, so, like, marriage is starting to become, like, I think people are just holding on to that because it's so sacred or whatever.
Right.
But
like I said, people still rock with, people still do it for the culture. Some people do it because they seen their parents, they seen their mom, or they seen their dad or their grandparents raise them, shit like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. I see it from both aspects, both sides of the fence. So,
Have you? I wanted to ask this real quick. Have you always felt this way about marriage, or is this something that you've like grown into as time went on?
I never thought about being married until like I went through a lot of bullshit ass relationships, a lot of a lot of trial and error, and I found out like, all right, well, I finally got somebody that I could trust. I got somebody that ride or die, and I seen my grandma and my grandpa married, so I would hope that it could happen one day, and now we here. I didn't force it; it just happened. So yeah, and then my woman actually believe in that, so I'm right with her. So
Okay.
It's a mutual type of thing.
Okay, I wanted to know how you felt about that.
Like I said, I've been fucking bitches since I was 11. I mean, ain't too many more bitches. I mean, like,
Yo, this nigga fucking.
I'm just keeping it a being. Like, it's just like that shit get. We were just talking about that shit the other day. He was saying he get burnt out. It's like, yeah, it's like, all right, you know what I mean? I never wanted to be like my pop. I never wanted to have 1,000 bodies and be 50 and still trying to figure out who I am or try to, still be, out here like I'm a young bull. And
I don't think a relationship defines who the fuck you are. I don't think you figure out who you are based off a relationship or a marriage.
I'm not saying I didn't say that. I'm just saying I'm just talking about him individually. I didn't say that. I feel
like you can fuck 1,000,001 plus 10 bitches and still know what the fuck you are.
Yeah, but some people get lost in that. And him in particular.
A lot of people get lost more in relationships than they do out here fucking bitches.
No, I think Ace is saying that that's all he was doing was fucking bitches.
That's all he was. So you saying that's all he was
he got
doing?
Like probably
all he was known
2,500 bodies or some shit like that. Like,
so that's all he. So he wasn't putting his time into. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then if he did, if he did, it's just kind of like at this point, it's like. He don't really know. Like, he don't really know what he want. He's so used to doing. It's like you try to settle down. Like, how you try to settle down and get a girl, like, after you hit, like, 2,500 bitches. Like, your body is used, you're conditioned to this lifestyle. It's kind of hard to make that transition. It's like if you work at fucking 9 to 5 your whole life, you gonna try to be an entrepreneur when you 50, 60? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like you probably not even clock. You don't even know what, like, that lifestyle is. Like, at a point, you get kind of, like, stagnant.
I think that's a mindset more than anything, though.
Yeah, it is.
Opposed to, like,
get into that mindset.
Because you were saying his body's conditioned. I feel like his mind is more conditioned. I think if he wanted to actually, go that way.
It's both. It's both, because it's like, bro, we can say, and this is the only example I'm gonna make. We can say, all right, we're gonna rest tonight. We're gonna chill. Our mind, we want to relax. But our fucking body is amped. Like, our body is ready to be in these streets because we ready to keep it moving. We used to, like, being out getting this money at all different times of the night, every day of the week. So even when you, like, on some shit like, damn, I just want to relax, I just want to chill, you still get that urge to go out and, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. Even if you're in a relationship, at this point, it's like, I'm sure you still get the urge to fuck other bitches.
That's what I was about to get to that.
Like,
so how do you, if that's the case, then you got to make that argument for motherfuckers who are used to fucking bitches who get into a relationship. How do you curb that? How long do you curb that?
I was one of them niggas. You gotta change your mindset.
I just said that. I feel like it's a mindset.
I didn't disagree with you.
Nah, man, niggas always gonna want to fuck other bitches. I don't care how long you're in a relationship.
I think you should. That's just how I look at it.
It's a mindset. Just like I thought, damn, like I ate chicken for fucking 30 years and I loved it. One day I'm like, nah, that's not the way.
We didn't fuck women in just Philly. We ain't touching to different overseas and just bitches over there. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't see myself just being on some shit like, yo, man, I'm burnt out all the way for the rest of my life, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck no more bitches, and I only been in Philly for the rest of my life. Nigga, I might move to Acapulco and want to fuck everything down there. Like, that's just how I look at that. Honestly.
I mean, that's fine.
But I understand where you come. I want to ask y'all this real quick. Father's Day passed. That passed. When was Father's Day? What, a few weeks ago, right?
16.
The 16th? Okay. Do y'all think, and I know me and Dave talked about this, do y'all think that it's offensive for, like, single mothers to celebrate Father's Day?
Yes. I hate that shit. Like, bitch, it's not about you today. We don't say Mother's Day and be like, oh yeah, it's for the single fathers. It's like, Like, y'all bitches, man, y'all get on my nerves with that shit.
On
be
my
honest with you.
nerves. You hear me?
Like, yeah,
I
they
make a
really-
status every year.
That shit really pissed me off. Like, y'all bitches need all that attention on every, every
the
year.
time.
Like, I don't feel
This is
that.
fucking crazy. I was saying, well, I did that, bitch. Shut the fuck up. This ain't
We
about
don't
none of that.
care. We don't
This ain't
care
none of
about that shit.
Because now you just being fucking selfish and overshadowing this day who's not even fucking meant for you, bitch.
Every
It's
one
meant
of
for-
y'all bitches know a good nigga out there that's a good father somewhere. Like, I'm not trying to hear that.
Man,
Give
fuck
it
all
up, give it
that.
up.
Even if they don't know him, shut the fuck up.
Same
This ain't.
time.
It's not about you. It's not
Right.
Single Mother's Day.
I hate
They
that
don't
shit.
exist.
I hate that shit.
It's
with a
Father's
passion.
Day. It's to celebrate good fathers, bitch.
I
Why you
hate
trying
that
to
shit
ruin
with
the
a
day
passion.
talking
So-
about I'm the mother and the father? Shut your tranny ass up.
So it burns y'all up when that happens.
Yeah, man, I hate
don't
that,
like that
shit,
shit,
bro.
dog. I
That
don't
shit
like that
really
shit.
like, and
I
I
don't
ain't even
respect
no
that
father,
shit.
bro. But
I don't
like
respect
that
that
shit.
shit.
I don't respect it. I don't respect it neither. I'm actually 100% with y'all. I just wanted to look at it from this point of view. What about if that's all that woman knew was just her mom actually just being, having to play quote unquote both roles?
So what?
Yeah, big deal. That don't mean go on your
Then
fucking
you
page.
don't celebrate Father's Day.
Yeah,
bitch.
don't
Do you
go on your
celebrate
page.
Hanukkah?
It's a normal day.
What the fuck?
So do you
it's a
celebrate
regular day.
Do
Hanukkah?
you celebrate fucking Ramadan?
It's a-
Like, no,
it's a-
this shit not for you.
It's a regular day. You know what I'm saying? If that's the
Okay.
case, don't get on your social media and start saying a bunch of bullshit. Like,
My mom
like-
had to do this. My mom, yeah, she did all that, and this is not still not for her.
and that's what the fuck she's supposed to do. Like, people say,
At the end
"Oh,
of the day-
you her fucking parent, regardless of what day it is." And I'm gonna be a father every day, regardless of what holiday or whatever the case may be. And same thing with you. You don't need kudos for that. Like, that's what the fuck you supposed to do. You
Right.
gotta take care of your kid. Period. If I didn't get a gift on Father's Day, I wouldn't feel no type of way. I really don't care.
Why do y'all feel like Mother's Day is more celebrated and more advertised than Father's Day? Because it seems like Father's Day is like kind of like a joke at times.
Because men don't.
I think niggas don't care as much as like, women to a certain extent. Like,
I
it's
ain't
more
gonna say
cases
that.
where niggas
Yeah.
ain't there than actual mothers. Like,
Men are just
To
not.
me.
Men are just not as celebrated. It's like when you look at a man being a father, you just like, all right, that's expected. Like, nigga, you a man, you supposed to be providing for shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that also, but I also feel as though niggas care less. Like, what's the statistics of that? I know my sister's probably the only person I know that didn't grow up with a mom. What is the statistics of, like, mothers not
single
being
fathers
there
and
opposed to,
fathers not being there?
fathers not being there.
Somebody look that up.
I can almost guarantee
No,
more
I know
niggas.
the mother's John is gonna be higher. I mean,
I can guarantee you
I know
niggas.
niggas is more.
Papa
opposite
was a
than
Rolling
mothers.
Stone. Yeah, I
I
can
know that
almost
for a fact.
guarantee more niggas is dipped off. Like, you know what I
of
mean? Because they
course.
procreating, as Cheese would say,
No, that's real. No, but that's
in
real
other
shit, though.
areas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
real shit. I mean,
so it's
but-
like, even in Chucky, I was watching Chucky. Chucky bodied the nigga was fucking with the side bitch here, and then he went back home to his family and shit, and got murked and shit, trying to put up Christmas tree lights and shit.
That should be
If
funny.
if the nigga wasn't being trying to play stepdad to the side bitch, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with the young boy, he would got body. You see what I'm saying?
It'd be funny when I hear people call it Chucky when it's like I was watching Chucky and Charles. It's funny as shit. Yeah, but that's what I was asking that question, because it was like, I don't know, like I was noticing that, I know me and Dave, we touched on that pause over the phone, and yeah, that's a bad joke, but
you and Dave touched on that.
What is he talking about?
dog, I said pause, dog. Y'all drama. But nah, we like I said, we touched on that topic over the phone, but it's crazy to me though that like women do that. But like I said, if that's all that they're like accustomed to, that's what they're going to celebrate.
What?
Like Father's Day, you know what I mean? Like the whole like with that, when I say accustomed to, like they're accustomed to just their mother being.
Don't
care.
I'm not. I understand. I'm not. Listen. Mother.
I'm not trying to advocate for that. I'm just saying that I had to step back and look at it. It was like, well, damn, I wonder why it is this way, and they're just like,
bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even think of a good enough John that I want to even put it don't even deserve that. Fuck it. Don't post it, bitch. I don't care what the circumstances was.
Right.
If you only had a mother, only a grandmother, I don't care.
So it just looks it just looks crazy.
Looks
Two women.
dumb. It looks very dumb and selfish.
Happy Father's Day.
It's like, yo, let me take over this day for my mother and just completely overshadow everything the fuck else is that's going on.
Right.
Like, fuck this nigga over here. The mom died giving birth to the kid or some shit like that.
Right.
Like, fuck his situation because my pop left. Like, bitch, you sound crazy.
Right.
Stop playing. You acting crazy.
Stop playing with me, man.
Real rap,
For
man.
sure.
That shit irked me.
You got any more questions, Pop?
Yeah, I have one more before we that was a good topic though. Let me ask this. What rapper do y'all feel like made the best transition from microphone to screen?
Will Smith.
You think Will Smith?
Absolutely.
I think Ice Cube.
Yo.
Will Smith did a whole movie by himself, bro.
I just think Ice Cube though.
He did a whole movie by himself.
I think Ice Cube movies are more impactful
Than Ali?
not than Ali. That's a big time movie. I'm just talking about as far as
He never done nothing like that.
Oh, you didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
I feel like Ice Cube's movies are more impactful to our culture than Will Smith's. I think Will Smith is more universal, but I feel like Ice Cube's movies resonate more.
I thought you said like more impactful, like in general. Like who had the most?
But it depends on how you look. If you're looking at
Bro, what's the context here? Hold on.
the context as far as what though?
Because the rappers y'all talking about not even hot. Like, we talking about hot rappers. Like, what are we talking about?
Will Smith was good at it, and Ice Cube was hot.
First rap group to ever win a Grammy. Nigga, you're an artist. Know your history.
What? That don't mean... Ice Cube not a hot rap, bro.
What?
Huh?
Bro, I don't
podcast
know what
over.
y'all talking about on this John, bro.
What?
Ice Cube not fucking hot.
He wrote all NWA shit. What are you talking about?
Ice Cube.
Are you talking about Ice Cube that was with fucking West Side Connection? We ain't talking about
I'm
these
talking
boys.
about
These boys
Ice-
are really buff. These boys. We ain't
talking
nah.
about- bro, y'all said Ice Cube and Will Smith.
Consider this an
Like,
invitation
Tupac
to my
didn't exist.
gangster
Now,
Nick.
granted, his movies might not have been as good as, you know what I mean, Ice Cube and
That's
Will
why-
Smith,
that's why-
obviously.
that's why I was-
But
that's why I was
I'm just
saying.
talking about the content of, like, Drake. Like, even though he ain't had no crazy movies and shit like that, he do the little SNL skits and shit like that, but y'all not talking about hot rappers. Y'all pick two corny-ass rappers.
What? Yo, you
Yes, bro,
bugging,
y'all
dog.
this is crazy.
Yo, Will Smith wasn't always corny,
Bro,
though.
that nigga
age-
said
his
Big
age is
Willie,
showing
Big
now.
Willie, Big Willie.
Say it
Bro,
again.
stop
His
playing.
age is definitely showing right now.
It is.
You said my age is showing?
It
Age
is,
definitely
yeah.
showing right now. You said Will Smith is corny.
Honestly.
Hey,
And
bro.
Ice Cube.
And Ice
nigga, you
Cube-
bugging.
Hey, bro, look, bro.
was bugging.
And
Bro,
no, but
Nigga
listen,
said
no.
Will Smith hot, bro. As a rapper.
Which
Stop playing.
Will Smith
Any-
are you talking about
any
though?
Will Smith, bro. As a
Ah
rapper.
man, did you ever?
Summertime? Nigga, what?
That's a bop, but that's because we make it a bop. That shit not hot.
Oh my god.
Bro.
That shit not hot.
Did
It's
you?
just a bop.
Did you
niggas
ever?
rap back
Did
in
you ever?
the day,
Did
bro.
you ever listen to Brand New Funk?
Brand New Funk is that shit. No, he hasn't.
Probably haven't.
Your age, nigga.
What's
Shut the
that
fuck
brand
up.
new fun? Will?
Nah.
Yeah, that's Will
listen,
Smith and
bro,
DJ Jazzy
look,
Jeff.
We're not
I don't
having
care,
this
bro.
conversation
It's
no
not
more. I don't care, bro. It's not hot. He listen to it. That's this dumb motherfucker. Yo, I just
Bro,
talked
Will
about this
Smith's
shit.
not a hot rapper,
Listen,
bro.
listen,
You're
listen.
not gonna convince me that.
I
bro.
was just debating with some niggas over WWE and New Japan, and guess what? These motherfuckers didn't watch New Japan.
And guess what?
So
And
the
guess what?
fuck-
And guess what?
so
And guess
What the
what?
fuck are you debating?
And guess what?
You ain't listening to that shit. What the fuck are you debating? Nigga,
Right.
shut up.
Bro, Will Smith not hot, bro. From what I heard, Will Smith not hot.
We not talking about getting jiggy with it though.
I'm talking about anything,
Jiggy
bro.
with it was
Anything
hot.
I've heard,
Nigga, that was
bro.
hot. Getting jiggy with it was hot.
No, it
Bro,
was
niggas is
it was
just
a big
sick,
time
bro.
it was a big time song.
That shit was hot. He was the
But
hottest.
see the thing is when
Nigga, he had Men in Black when that shit came out.
that's
He was
what
the hottest.
see.
Nigga,
But,
what?
so real quick, Dave, what do you define as a hot rapper? a hot artist? Just like lyrically, or are we talking about just impact as like just
overall artists, bro?
Bro, these are
That's
big.
a lot of
These
big-ass
are
songs.
big
What are you
time
talking
songs
about?
we talking about,
Yo,
bro.
Men in Black will be
That's
playing
a
forever.
That's a big Wild Wild West he
Wild
had
Wild
with
West.
fucking
I hate
Cisco.
that song, but that shit was
It's
a
a
banger.
big time song though,
It's a
bro.
banger.
You gotta call it what it is, bro. That's why I was asking you what's your criteria of
Nigga,
what.
Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air was fucking fly.
Bro,
nigga.
these are y'all only naming Johns that are like TV
That's another thing. That's another
soundtracks.
point. Will
the
did it all.
movie was big.
I
bro.
just said
TV
brand new funk.
I didn't.
You
hear
never
Brand
heard
New
that.
That's classic.
It's classic.
Got a Grammy. Anyway, do you know your research, do your homework.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Listen.
Will did
What
it all.
about parents? What about parents just don't understand? You ever heard
he
about
don't know
that?
I've heard parents just on it. I'm sorry, but parents just don't understand. I heard that.
It's a big time song.
I don't care.
You know who
It
else
wasn't
was hot? That,
Who?
even though like they had a run, even like Kid and Play had a nice run.
Oh, like from like on from the mic to like to
Yeah,
movies. That's a. I forgot about that.
Them niggas had
I
bangers.
forgot about. Damn, yeah, I forgot about that. I was really talking about just single, just solo artists, but I forgot about Kid and Play.
All right, let's break down Ice Cube. Ice Cube, he wrote for Eazy-E, he wrote for NWA, he did No Vaseline, he did
Vaseline,
Friday,
yeah.
he's done other movies.
All About the Benjamins.
All About the Benjamins was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was funny. Now, do you think that? I don't think it's a classic. Do you think it's a classic?
All About the Benjamins.
I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's classic.
That's tough.
It's not. I wouldn't consider that a classic. Friday, classic for sure. Friday Friday After the Next, classic.
I think all the Fridays were classics.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All of them were classics. Like they still have replay value to this day. Do y'all watch? Have y'all ever really like
Boys in the Hood's fire, obviously.
Yeah. What about? Now All About the Benjamins. Is that something that y'all like watched often?
I had it on DVD. It was a cool movie. I wouldn't. It's not a classic.
Okay.
I just think I like the movie. Okay, let's Will Smith. Grammys, first rap group to win Grammy. Was big in the 80s. The nigga was performing right up there in Roosevelt at Wild Skating Ring back in the day. That's how he got on.
I never knew that.
Yeah, my mom used to go up to see this nigga at Wild and all that. The nigga was popping.
I never knew that.
Shit. Then he Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Body That. That's a classic. One of the best shows of all time. Independence Day. Classic.
Independence Day, yeah. He did. Damn. What else? He did?
He done.
He did. Fucking. Then he did Bad Boys at the Independence
Bad
Day.
Boys. All
No.
Bad
Bad was Bad Boys first, then Independence Day. I believe
think
that's
Bad
how it
Boys
was.
second, I believe.
Okay, I might be wrong. All right, yeah, but they were like almost simultaneous
yeah.
though. Like they was like
That's
kind of
another classic. Then he did Men in Black, another classic.
Men in Black, Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. I don't know if it's a classic. No, it wasn't a classic.
Oh, Wild Wild West was a big.
It's a
big
no.
joint though. Pause.
No, it flop. Wild Wild West, they consider that a flop because he was supposed to do another movie.
I thought that was
It still did good numbers.
Okay.
But it's not a classic.
okay.
I
agree with that.
He did iRobot.
iRobot. Well, he did Ali after.
Oh, did Ali?
I think
That's a
he
classic.
did Ali after Wild Wild West. That
We got
came
5
out. Like,
classics right now.
he did 7 Pounds.
7 Pounds was dope. I don't know if it's a classic.
I love
Hitch. I love Hitch.
I love I Am Robot.
I Am Robot was dope.
I'm sorry. I Am Legend. I'm
That's
sorry.
classic.
Excuse me. Yeah,
He
he
did it
did
by
I
himself.
Robot though. Yeah,
iRobot was dope too.
I Am Legend was
Classic.
nuts,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Super crazy
He's over.
movie.
He's over Ice Cube, bro.
Okay.
What else that nigga did? So much. I don't like it, but he did Aladdin just now. That's
Right.
gonna be regarded as a culture thing for these children of this generation.
Right.
They got fucking Will Smith, the Fresh Prince face on a bunch of genies out right now. I fucking hate that, but because I was a big fan of the first one. First one was just so much.
Did
better.
Will and Jada ever do any movies together? That's interesting. I don't know. Did they ever like have a tandem? Like,
I don't think so.
Nah.
No, I'm not sure. Yeah, Will's a beast.
I feel like that's why I said I feel like universally I feel like Will Smith is he's the greatest that made that transition. I'm just saying I feel like as far as like culturally like when I say multi-culture like when different people like different ethnicities, I just think that Ice Cube movies were just more predominantly they resonate with the black community a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Fridays and so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. That's how I look at that.
I'm trying to think of somebody else that's like that. That was just.
It's a heavy question. That's why I was saying like
I don't know. You put Snoop over him when it comes to that regard. Snoop is in some shit.
over who? Cube?
Yeah.
Nah. If anybody that's rivaling Cube, like if you let's say if
All right, yeah, not Snoop.
let's say Will is
Will top.
GOAT,
top.
right? He go.
He up there.
Only person I can see rivaling Cube as a rapper is Pop. And to Dave's point,
I agree.
every movie Pop came out was in.
Wait. Hold on. We forgetting about Ice Cube.
We just said
Ice T. We forgetting about Ice T.
I forgot about Ice T. Ooh, yeah, that's heavy. Yeah,
Nigga, Ice T was in Breaking.
he was in Colors.
And
He
B
was in
Street.
fucking New Jack City.
He was in B Street,
Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, I forgot about Ice T.
He was in B Street too.
Let's think about this for a little bit. He's still
He lost.
Dave.
I'm
No,
not
no,
lost.
he's
I'm
mad.
choosing not to comment.
Because of the Ice Cube and Will Smith comment and shit.
I'm choosing not to.
right.
I can't believe you brought up Drake. I'm done on that.
LL Cool J too.
Ooh, I forgot about yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Queen Latifah.
Sheesh. Yeah,
She was in some joints. She was in Juice. Oh, jeez.
Damn, she was.
Yeah, she was in Juice.
Set it off.
Set it off. Yeah. Ooh, that's heavy. I had to think about that for a second. Like, yeah, they made some monumental shit.
Yeah, bro. Nigga, Ice T still out here getting money.
That nigga did Law and Order, bro.
And LL Cool J still out here getting money.
Yeah, they did Law and Order, but you are bugging. I know we was talking about this off the air. You was talking about you don't think Cat Williams is that funny.
Nah, he is funny. What I'm saying is nobody really knows. Like, you gotta be a super Cat Williams fan. Like y'all said, y'all both agreed that he's the funniest. Or, y'all Cat Williams fans.
I think he's the greatest comedian of like stand up wise of all time.
If you're not a Cat Williams fan like y'all are, y'all wouldn't know those other DVDs other than the Chronolite shit. I had this debate with mad niggas, and they always credit him to one joint. They don't never give him more than one joint.
Oh, Pimp Chronicles.
Yeah, they don't never.
That's
give him
because that's the first one that everybody seen. That was on.
Niggas seen other joints, they just ain't feel it like the first.
Well,
joint.
that was on.
Cat Williams got a Netflix joint, Netflix exclusive joint.
He does.
A lot of niggas think he peaked off of the first joint. I'm just telling you.
That was on. That's because I forgot. Pimp Chronicles dropped on Comedy Central, and that was around the time when Dave Chappelle's show was popping. So I forgot about that. That's why everybody knew about it. 'Cause everybody was looking at Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
And that was that. That was that.
He, in my opinion, he hit his peak right then and there. Like
At Pimp Chronicles.
That's my opinion.
Wow.
Based off of the information I hear back, like
No, fuck the information you hear back. I want to know the information straight from Geechee that with how you feel.
I like some other joints.
After that, so that's not where he peaked at.
But there's some niggas that are fucking hilarious that I don't really know that are really really good.
They not better than Cat, bro.
It's the nigga that I just looked up. It be niggas that be having me dying the most. It be the niggas that I don't really know. Like honestly, like
I know, I'm with you.
It's some niggas out here that are funny as shit, bro. Like way funnier than that to me, especially when I watch some of that shit back.
Way funnier than Cat Williams, though,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. I listen
to a lot of comedy, bro. I used to listen to a lot of like.
I listen to a lot of different niggas too. I can't tell you all their names and shit like that.
I respect
you. Funny ass niggas out here that don't have no names.
I respect your opinion. I'm just saying this nigga,
me,
Money
I
Mike
like,
something else, bro.
No, for me, I like. See, I like different shit. Like I'm not too hard to please when it comes to like making me laugh and shit like that.
Right.
So it's like niggas be harder critics than I do. So I'm not really that good with that because it's a lot of shit. I will listen to a lot of people don't be open to a lot of shit because they might not know the nigga because of his name,
right?
Or they felt like I felt this DVD so much that I ain't really try. I'm not giving him a try for the other shit because I'm sure he got more than one John. Cause I seen other joints that was funny. I think one of the joints he did when he was talking about like the weather or some shit like that. And I disrespected his jacket or some shit like that.
Chicago
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, that
Like
one.
it's so cold. It's like it's so.
That joint was funny,
Chicago,
but a lot of
from
niggas.
Chicago.
Right.
But I know niggas that tell me that shit ass. Like
Right.
Dave Chappelle joints was funny as shit to me on Netflix, but niggas that say that shit is ass. Like it's
I
like.
ain't see them.
Yeah, nigga, y'all weather's so fucking cold out here. Disrespecting my coat. It's like I went. He's like you can't be a pimp in Chicago. He's like as soon as you be like, bitch, where my and his fucking hand just froze in mid air. Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
Cat Williams is hilarious,
That's
bro.
what I'm
like,
saying, bro. But it's just
it's
like
effortless though. Like I think it's so effortless,
so,
bro.
But a lot of times niggas don't fall off. Fans do. So it's just like kind of like I don't know.
Every comedian got their run.
I'm not really say that, but I mean to me personally, he got like 2 joints I really really enjoy, and other joints I really don't care for. Yeah, other joints I really don't care for and shit like that. You know what I mean?
How y'all feel? You like Kevin Hart over Cat Williams?
I feel like Kevin got like 3 solid joints, so I would put him over.
You put him over Cat Williams?
I'm not.
He got like 3 solid.
I'm not a
joints.
Kevin Hart fan at all.
Bro, I
man.
like Kevin, bro. He not better than. For one, he's predictable. 2, he's not better than Cat Williams.
I don't think he's funnier than Cat Williams, but I felt 3 of his stand-ups. I can't say I felt 3 Cat Williams stand-ups like that. I felt 2 really ones like really had me like dying. Other ones was just alright. It was just cool. Same thing with Cat. Same thing with Kev. I don't think he's necessarily like the funniest boy. The funniest nigga to me is it gotta be between Martin and Eddie Murphy. The way Martin did improv for Def Comedy Jam was like second to none. All that shit. Ivy's doing that shit. And then Run Till That and She's So Crazy are classics. But when I watch Eddie Murphy,
you so crazy, yeah.
Yeah, You So Crazy.
Yeah.
But when I watch Eddie Murphy Raw and his other joint,
Hilarious,
nigga, it's
yeah.
like nothing is crazy in that. The only thing that might be like up there it'd be like Richard Pryor, old shit. Like if you really into that shit, like
I thought Bernie Mac was pretty brilliant.
Bernie Mac was definitely brilliant.
Stand up, he was pretty fucking good, bro.
He a GOAT for sure.
He killed Def Comedy Jam,
Robin
bro.
Harris used to have me dying.
He was funny
like,
as shit too.
Dying. Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like I know, like I could be Red Fox was dope too. Like back.
Red
in the
was
day,
good,
like,
yeah. Red was real
I
good.
listened to all
yeah,
that shit. Like
it was
you know
real
what I'm
good.
saying. Like even Paul Mooney is like a GOAT. Like niggas is crazy if they don't.
Right.
Like Dave Chappelle shit was fucking crazy too. Like you know what I mean.
How y'all feel about Steve Harvey? I never really was a huge
Steve was alright. He was nothing too.
He was
crazy.
kind of
alright.
mediocre to me. Like not like low tier. He was like he was kind of like he was teetering like in the middle. Like for me, like he wasn't.
Steve is good. He's just like he's like white, more so white humor comedy. Like to me, like he had like some of his in his early days when he was on
like
BT.
Kings of Comedy and all that shit like that.
That was funny. He was funny on Kings.
Yeah,
of Comedy.
he was. That's. I thought he was
like
pretty funny. Yeah.
Like he got that shit down pat. He got that host game down pat. He got like his show was funny. Like he got white people humor, but he also getting his bag when he want to.
Mm-hmm.
He can tap into that when he wants to. He got to the point where he's making so much money that he didn't have to do that shit no more. So I think when niggas mistake that like he can't go, I think he still could go, but I feel like he just channeled that shit. Nigga that wasn't really that funny to me was
D.L.
Cedric.
Hughley. I didn't like D.L. Hughley like that.
D.L. Hughley's funny as shit.
You like D.L.?
You gotta be like, you really gotta listen to. He like be on some grown shit.
I don't know. I don't really like D.L. like that.
You gotta listen to him now. Like as a grown ass man, you'll understand more. Like,
Right.
What's that song? Yeah, Unapologetic.
He had some couple Jones, bro.
I think
Like
that was his John.
he had a couple Jones.
That's what he had.
I don't know.
He had a couple Jones.
Yeah.
I never felt Cedric the Entertainer like that. I never felt him like that. That's the thing I never felt.
Cedric.
I like Sad. Yeah, I like
I didn't really
Sad.
feel him. Him and Steve is like kind of like the same person to me.
And y'all never was really into Chris Rock. Them. I never was.
Chris Rock is funny too.
I like him in. I like him in movies.
He's
more
another
than
one
anything.
though. He's another one. He's very smart, so you really got to know like what the fuck you talking about. Like
Right.
if you don't really know certain shit, then you wouldn't get into it because he's really smart with his shit.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people don't think it's funny because they're not intelligent.
No, I think he's hilarious. I thought a lot of he killed all his stand-ups. I like him in it's some comedians you're gonna like more in stand-up, and there's gonna be some you like more in movies.
If we
Like
talking about flat out stand up, Chris Tucker, one of my favorite niggas. When he
when he was
delivery,
when,
like,
when he was on Def Comedy, he killed that.
Funny as
Yeah,
shit.
he killed
like,
that.
It's certain niggas is like that. Their delivery is.
That's what I'm
is
saying. I like
that.
Kevin Hart more in movies than like I thought he was dope in like Paper Soldiers and shit like back then before he really became
the
like
Little Man
super.
John, whatever. That shit was funny as shit. That joint was funny.
I think
as fuck.
was that his first one?
One of his first.
Was
ones.
that the I like
Laughing at My Pain was dope.
I think it
also.
might have been Laughing at My Pain when he said something about he was like he said ostrich or some shit like that was running on the side of the car, and he said the whole time the ostrich was looking at him, he was like I was straight, the ostrich was looking this way, like he was looking to the side. It was
The thing
funny
about
as
Kevin
shit
is
though.
like he's a
That
great
was funny.
storyteller.
Yeah.
To this day. He's not that funny like that, but he's a great storyteller. He's probably one of the greatest.
I like the other joke. He was like you ever seen the nigga get hit so hard all the chains fly out of his pocket?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he can make shit real.
He
visual,
got
like,
some shit. Yeah. I like him in certain joints, but I like him more in like
talking
probably
about
like movies
flat
and
out
shit.
like jokes, like flat out funny, like delivery, like outfit delivery, content that makes sense. The nigga Eddie got that shit, bro. Like if you listen to
Eddie Murphy?
that shit, if you listen to Delirious and Raw, that
Yeah.
shit will never
Yeah,
get
I
old,
agree.
bro. And
I
it's
agree,
shit that's
yeah.
still going on right
I
here
agree.
today.
It's
Like he
still
talked
Cat
about
Williams
marriage.
for me.
He talked about marriage and all that shit. And he was like, oh, when Joe was like, oh, I got 600 million, and he's like, all right, baby, yeah, and I bought my $10 too. He was talking about.
Now we got $1 million. And
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's real shit. Like this shit
He's
going
like-
right here, right now.
he's
That was
like-
30-some years
Right.
ago, bro. Like
He's
no,
Eddie.
Then he was talking about. He was
Right.
like, faggots was looking
Right.
for me out when I went to San Francisco. Like ew.
Right.
So, yeah, he was
He
drawn.
fuck
like,
yo
he was funny as
Eddie
shit,
Murphy
bro.
killed those joints, yo.
When he was talking about
he killed those.
Mr. T, if he was gay and all that shit, yeah, he was fucking that shit up, bro. That shit was hilarious. Bro.
And I think
Talking about Mike too. That shit was funny, bro.
and that's what I'm saying. I think to me, Cat Williams is the greatest stand up. Listen. Cat Williams is the greatest stand up to me for me. And I think Eddie is like the greatest overall to me. Cause I think Eddie's movies were so like he was funny as fuck in his movies, yo. Like fucking 48 Hours, fucking Beverly Hill Cop. Like he killed like almost every movie except for the floppers. Except for the floppers. Like did y'all like Norbit and all that shit like that?
Norbit was corny funny.
I wasn't really into like Norbit, like Bowfinger and all that shit like that. I didn't like those.
But I mean, they were successful movies. I just all this shit is opinionated. Everything hits certain people in different ways. Pause. Like it's just like for me, nothing comes close to Delirious or Raw to me. Like I can get tired of everything else.
It is tough, man, because Martin was so fucking funny in stand-ups and movies though, and sitcoms. So it is kind of tough, but stand up for me, it gotta be Cat Williams, bro. Cat Williams is like
Cat Williams is the kick, bro.
yeah.
On the stand-up shit. Cat.
But for you, Ace, you said it was
Nobody is more funny than Eddie than me.
stand up.
Stand up wise.
That's.
And if so, Bernie Mac might be right there. I can't put Cat over Bernie. Bernie delivery was just his delivery was just crazy.
Rest in peace to the late great Bernie Mac. Also,
Robin Harris' delivery was crazy. Like he was just naturally fucking hilarious. Like Cat gotta say some type of shit sometimes to make me laugh. Sometimes he don't.
I think everything that nigga say is fuck yo.
And I don't necessarily walk away like. Here's the thing. Another thing. I don't necessarily walk away with learning anything from Cat. Like that's not
really.
Thing. Nah, I don't really.
I don't know about that. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I respect your opinion.
You can learn some shit for these other niggas that I'm naming. Like you just as far as like different levels.
What about like Jim Carrey? Was y'all ever into like Jim Carrey and all that shit like that?
I respect him.
I like him in movies. I never really was like a big Jim Carrey like fan. Like
I was never a big Jim Carrey anything. But
what about like
all his recent?
What about like I thought he was hilarious in Me, Myself, and Irene. That nigga killed that movie.
I like Liar too.
Liar was good. I thought Mask was good too.
I like the Mask.
Me, Myself, and Irene was that take the cake for me. Crazy movie. What about Robin Williams? I never really got into him too much.
He one of the greats.
Comedy shit, but just like as far as movies.
Nigga, Doubtfire, Aladdin. He had some bangers. Jumanji, he had some bangers, bro.
Jumanji was nuts.
Good Will Hunting.
Jumanji was crazy.
One of my
Hunting,
favorite movies of all time, bro.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting.
He a goat. Can't take that from Robin. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Robin Williams,
But look,
too. Yeah.
we gonna wrap this joint
We're
up.
wrapping it up. We're gonna leave it there.
Motherfucker. Get you.
Here we go, finito, and you know.